Now for an update on a story I've been following for the last year. I spent the afternoon at Marie Widman Memorial Park in Encanto, a green space named after a powerhouse of a woman who advocated to create spaces like this one in southeastern San Diego. But those who fought to name this park after her say it's been neglected.
There's nothing available for us in the Encanto community. I pay a lot of taxes. Why can't we have a decent park?
You can look at it and it doesn't look like there's joy here.
I walked this park last year with Tanisha Jean Martin from the San Diego Urban Sustainability Coalition. She's also the chair for the City of San Diego's Climate Advisory Board. At the time of our interview, she was fighting to keep funding for green spaces off the chopping block of the San Diego city budget.
Being born and raised in Southeast San Diego myself, this is my community, it's my neighborhood, and it's disappointing to know that this area has always been the last to be considered, but the first usually have the funds taken away.
With just over 6 acres and its proximity to the Boys and Girls Club on the corner, the possibilities for what the park could look like are bright.
I would love some kinetic energy, some things where you can work out at the same time while your kids are playing, that you're also getting your health in, as far as adults, as well as kids too. But also making sure we also bring the tech to it, right? Why can't we have like a solar charging station here? A lot of times when I say things like that, people will say, well, it's going to entice homeless people to come, which is a negative part. But I think if you give the homeless population what they need as well, they don't always have to search around for it.
Why do you think there is a disparity in parks between Encanto and other communities? Why does this park look like this when other parks have the playgrounds and the benches and the tents and everything that you want here?
I don't know. I cannot understand. That's why I'm interviewing today with you, to let the community know, and maybe we can get help. I'm crying loud and clear. We need our park.
The park is listed for re-envisioning under the city's capital improvement project, which is partially funded, but there's no timeline. And we reached out to Parks and Rec about that, asking when the park was last upgraded. They have not responded to our request, and people, I will tell you, just being out there.
Such a beautiful area.
It absolutely is, and people walking by, they just look at it, it's like a beautiful green space, but they just want so much more for that park.
We can't forget about it.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. So we'll continue to follow that great story.